story of Sea Harvest, much like South Africa itself, is a beautiful one. It's a journey which started in the small rural town of Saldanha on the Cape West Coast more than 60 years ago. With bold ambition, steady growth, and unwavering belief in the power of people, we understand that real progress is about uplifting others. That's why we continue to invest in skills development, not only to meet our own strategic goals, but to unlock opportunities and change lives across this country. Because skills uplift people, and uplifted people, well, they change the world.
It's about building legacy. It's about building humans' skills development fit in well in ensuring that we impact our people by ensuring that the legacy of Sea Harvest continues. You need to create your own timber to make sure that you build your legacy, you ensure that people are empowered. That's where skills development fit in our human resources agenda.
We've got to actually make our workers feel that they are competent, that they can do the job, and they can do the job with pride.
I started obviously as a grad in 2010. I think I was the first Sea Harvest grad ever. Part of it was to go shadow all the people, go to Saldanha, go into production, and also spend a week out on sea in a vessel. So for 6 days, I was on the Harvest Nandi and went out to sea, which was probably the most memorable experience of my life.
I really got thrown deep into the end of just straight up work. I got to be involved in so many sectors of the business, like immediately as I jumped in, which was a great opportunity for me. Working directly under our head of marketing, it really gave me an opportunity to be exposed to so many what felt at the moment like big parts of the business for somebody who just graduated. So getting just that real life experience from the ground up as I entered the company was something I really, really valued.
The approach was one of nurturing, probably a better word is probably mentorship rather, from the CEO, but then also from colleagues. You end up having to also lean on colleagues in order to make, I want to call it life easier for you, or your job easier for you, in order to allow you to develop.
After matric, I studied electrical engineering. Due to scarcity of apprenticeships at the time, I became a maths and science teacher. I realized that that was not my calling. My first passion has always been working in the engineering field. So joining Sea Harvest meant I was going to fulfill that passion of mine. I qualified as a mechanical fitter in 2020. 2 months after qualifying as a mechanical fitter, I studied maintenance management, which then opened doors for me as well.
It's also quite important that there are opportunities to also learn after those initial processes. If there is something you're uncomfortable with, or you feel you need more tutelage, whether it's in a professional sense, going back to university or into the formal education, there are opportunities for that, to be able to do that and I guess progress forward.
You really get an understanding of what the company is about quite quickly. I was fortunate enough to have been in the company from 2010 to where it is now. The company's just literally blossomed over those last 15 years, and being part of that process it's been great.
I think what's been amazing for me with this journey has been the impeccable growth, and just seeing myself being a part of a team that was very open to nurturing that and growing me to a point where now I'm part of an award-winning team. This year we got the Excellence in Digital Brand Marketing, which was just amazing for me to be a part of, and just doing work that I was actually impactful, that I was largely involved in, and just seeing it kind of grow. It's been an amazing journey, so yeah.
Having come through the skills development program as a cadet, it has opened up opportunities to me that I never thought would be possible. And it gave me the opportunity to discover a career that I never knew existed, but I love with such a great passion. And it has taken me from strength to strength in my career. And having been on the other side of it, being able to make these opportunities available to the youth of our country with Sea Harvest's resources gives me great satisfaction and pride to be able to tell people my story, hopefully inspire them, and then also have the Sea Harvest opportunities that gives more effect to my story and makes it more real for others because it's so available to all out there.
We create life-changing opportunities, much like South Africa itself, resilient, full of promise, and driven by the strength of its people. By nurturing local talent and fostering growth, Sea Harvest helps shape careers and build brighter futures for generations to come.